Well, tomorrow will mark 2 weeks since Kevin McCarthy was ousted as House Speaker. Since then, the Republicans have nominated 2 potential successors. One dropped out, the other still working to lock down those 217 votes needed to win the gavel. Correspondent Joe Khalil is live on Capitol Hill. Joe, you've been following this closely, and now Representative Jordan sent a letter to his GOP colleagues this morning.
Yeah, he did, trying to unite them, Nichole. That's going to be the challenge. Now, I should mention, it is a big deal that no more closed-door meetings, no more private votes. Tomorrow, House Republicans expect to take to the House floor in public and hold an actual vote for Speaker of the House. You mentioned Jim Jordan's name. He is officially Republicans' nominee for the position. If that vote were held right now, as I'm talking to you, does he have 217 votes that he needs to win the gavel? Probably not, but he's getting closer and closer to that. Sources close to Jordan tell me that he, over the weekend, was reaching out pretty aggressively to the few dozen Republicans who said publicly and behind closed doors they were not going to vote for him. And that continues this morning. And actually, he's having some level of success with that outreach. There was one very high-profile member of Congress, Mike Rogers, Republican from Alabama, who chairs the House Armed Services Committee, one of the really vocal no votes on Jim Jordan, who just this morning said he is now in Jordan's corner. He tweeted here, and I'm going to quote him, saying, "Jim Jordan and I have had cordial, thoughtful, productive conversations over the past 2 days. We agreed on the need for Congress to pass a strong defense bill, fund the government, and other important legislation like the Farm Bill. As a result, I've decided to support Jim Jordan for Speaker of the House on the floor." That is a really big endorsement. And by the way, it's not the only one. We're seeing some other members who were no's that are now publicly saying they are yeses. Now, the math here, Nichole, is really important. We've talked about that number, 217. There are, give or take, a little bit more than 220 Republicans. So Jordan's going to need not to be perfect, but near perfect. He can't lose more than, 4 or 5, depending on who shows up, in order for him to keep the gavel. You mentioned he did send a letter out to all of his Republican colleagues today, calling for unity, saying, yeah, we've had our differences, but now it's time to unite. And I'm going to quote again from his letter. He says, quote, I actually don't have, here we go. "The country and our conference cannot afford us attacking each other right now. It's time we unite and get back to work on behalf of the American people." Now, his bet, according to sources I've spoken with, is if you have this public vote tomorrow, there will be enough public pressure there with everything happening in Israel, with people like former President Trump and Republican voters, hardline Republican voters, pressuring those who tomorrow may be holdouts on Jordan. So that's why he's going to have this vote tomorrow. He's pushing for it as the nominee. He has the authority to have it. So things are changing here pretty dynamically and quickly, Nichole, hour by hour today.
All right, Joe Khalil live for us there on Capitol Hill. Joe, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.